We have a severe deformity. Look at the shell. This is not good.
The story of number 5 starts when my female tortoise Tinkerbell laid eggs one November night. It was too cold for Tinkerbell to dig a nest outside, so she laid them in the tortoise house. Unfortunately, a lot of the eggs were crushed, but we were able to save a few of them.
Thank you, proud papa. Oh my goodness, is there any more coming out?
This last egg is the beginning of number 5's story. I filled a plastic container with vermiculite and put the eggs in there on a heating pad in the animal house. I also misted several times a week for humidity. 90 days later, this happened.
Oh my god. Look. Tank and Tinkerbell's baby just hatched.
I am on cloud 9. We have a baby sulcata tortoise. This is the largest mainland tortoise species in the world. And this is what they look like when they're just 24 hours old. This is so exciting. Although this looks like a tumor, this is actually the baby's yolk sac. It's made of soft skin and it's full of nutrients for the baby tortoise as they climb out of the nest. They usually absorb this within a few days of hatching. 4 more eggs. We'll see what happens.
Still waiting for baby number 2 to hatch, and Erwin is really interested as well.
A common misconception is that baby tortoises hatch fast. In our experience, our babies took days to hatch, like little Taco here. It took 2 full days and all of my iPhone storage to capture Taco hatching out of an egg. I'm happy we did it, and I'm happy we sped it up so you can see the process.
You are so cute.
I was able to capture the baby's first bite of food and their first drink of water.
I can't even believe it. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the world.
Once the babies hatch out of their egg, we put them on a paper towel so they can absorb their yolk sac, which makes them a little wobbly.
Only 2 more eggs. Oh my gosh. Baby number 4. Welcome to the world, baby number 4. And we only have 1 more egg left. Baby's first time having a bath. Enjoy.
Giving the babies a weekly bath was a great way to keep them hydrated and nice and clean. All the babies were thriving, except I had a problem. One of the eggs would not hatch. Until one day...
Oh my goodness. We have a little head sticking out.
This baby hatched over a month after everyone else.
I mean, you're a little late. So you're about a month and 2 weeks late, but your brother and sisters are waiting for you and they are going to love you.
I then noticed something was wrong. The eggshell was stuck to this baby tortoise's eye. I intervened with some tweezers and tried to grab the shell, which proved more difficult than I thought.
It's not hurting him. There we go. I got it. I was stuck to his eye. Hey, how are you?
His head finally poked out on day 2.
Day 3. Oh no.
Something was terribly wrong. It looked like number 5 had been smashed.
We have a severe deformity. Oh my god, this is not good.
I immediately notified our veterinarians, but there was nothing they could do. They had never seen anything like it before.
There you go. You can see he still has that egg yolk right there. It just breaks my heart. He's still a fighter, so...
My first thought was, will this baby survive? Is there going to be a quality of life?
Right now, we're just gonna keep the little baby in the incubation chamber. If I were to pull this down and just show you, you can actually see you still have the egg yolk sac attached, and I just wanna let that absorb a little bit more. This is day 4. It's looking a little bit better.
When a tortoise hatches, its shell is soft, and it can take a few months for it to actually harden.
Number 5 cracked out of the shell. What a cutie. So you can see the shell is definitely deformed on number 5. I hope it's not life-threatening. The egg yolk is kind of stuck on the shell. I'm just gonna soak number 5 really quick. I'm gonna hold him here because I don't want him to drown. But I want to see if I can get that egg yolk sac a little bit softer to pull away from the shell so it can begin absorbing and healing naturally. You can see there's blood vessels still in that egg yolk sac, and if that skin bursts, it could lead to infection and possibly death. Almost there.
After a 20-minute soak in lukewarm water, the yolk sac started to finally detach from the eggshell, but you can see it had ruptured and started to bleed. This was another serious problem.
A tortoise like this would probably not survive out in the wild. If I would not have softened up that yolk sac, he would have been stuck to that egg. He probably would have died. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and put him in this little area on a heating pad and just let number 5 absorb that yolk sac. And you can see how awkward they are when they first hatch. I mean, they have to wait till that absorbs.
They would normally absorb it before they emerge from the nest.
Oh you get well, my friend.
5 hours later, you can see a lot of that yolk sac has absorbed back into the body.
The good news is I think he's gonna live. Day 5. Oh, the egg yolk is absorbing. The shell isn't perfect, but my goodness, it is so much better than what it was. Hi, number 5. It is time to introduce number 5. The egg yolk sac is pretty much dried out. Look at the size difference between them. Look at Tucker. Isn't that crazy? Look at the difference between Tucker, who's just a month old, and this one, who's just a few days old.
Number 5 was definitely the runt of the clutch, but he was a fighter and never gave up. We kept a close eye on number 5 to make sure he was staying hydrated and eating. There he is in the back, eating a piece of one of his favorite foods, grass.
Isn't that crazy, Dad? Like the difference between them?
The babies took their first trip to the vet, and they said number 5's shell was healing quite nicely.
Okay, we are not even a kilogram.
Oh my gosh, for number 5?
Yep.
The babies celebrated their first round of holidays.
Happy Easter! Happy Cinco de Mayo!
I'm so happy we have these memories, especially since her mother Tinkerbell is sadly no longer with us. Rest in peace, baby girl.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, number 5.
The baby tortoises celebrated Mother's Day, and we celebrated Father's Day with fun treats that provided great enrichment for our animals. Father like son.
You guys will only be able to do this for a limited amount of time.
It's crazy to think that in 15 to 20 years, the babies will be the size of Tank. Because the baby tortoises were so small, we could never house them together with their siblings, so we always had to supervise family meals. That summer, number 5 grew strong and did some of his favorite activities, like soaking in his pool, which was 1 inch deep. He met his fans at our summer animal shows.
Oh, so cute, number 5.
Number 5, I got you a suitcase.
He even packed his bags for our summer road trip.
You having a snack before we leave?
Number 5 took his first trip to Washington to explore the beautiful Pacific Northwest.
These are Washington ducks, number 5. Here, number 5 is looking at the Space Needle.
Number 5 even took his first trip to the beach where he enjoyed eating seaweed. We made many memories on our summer family vacation.
It's time to go back to school. All right, we have to make sure everybody has lunch. You guys forgot your lunch. There you go.
Say goodbye to your mom. The babies celebrated Halloween as little spiders, and I have to give my sister Micah credit for making their costumes.
I love your costumes. Oh my gosh, your dad is a big spider too, and your mom is a pumpkin.
The babies ended up winning our annual Halloween costume contest.
Hope you have a happy Halloween.
Other spooky things we did included visiting an escape room.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday to celebrate with the animals.
I told you I was feeling the aggression from him.
Okay, we have to put Hank up. There's always that person that ruins Thanksgiving dinner. Hank, you're going up. Do you approve, number 5?
During Christmas, number 5 got his own line of merchandise.
Kids, it's time to go meet Santa. There you go, Tucker. Number 5, come here, my little famous man. There you go. Come on, Taco. Come with your brothers and sisters. Here we go. That is so cute.
The babies surprised some of their fans.
Are they real?
No.
Yes, they are. They're
not
moving.
real.
Yes, of course they're real. They're very real.
Corbin, Maxey.
Give me a hug. Get in here.
Oh my gosh.
We came all the way to the village to see the big man himself, Santa.
Cookies. Now, do you guys do a group discount if we have 5? I literally cannot believe that these guys are almost 2 years old. My mind is blown that number 5, who is right here, went from being the runt to the largest out of our baby tortoises, and I honestly can't even call them baby tortoises anymore. They are adolescents now. A common thing people ask me is, how do I tell the difference between the tortoises? This is Toast. I can tell this is Toast because Toast has a lighter colored shell. This one right here is Tortellini, and I can always tell it's Tortellini because Tortellini is the smallest. Tucker has lighter scutes right there. Taco! Still trying to get away. I can tell this is Taco because Taco has the darkest shell out of them. Number 5, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Can you believe this is number 5? It's insane. He's gotten so big. It's such an amazing story of resilience from being the underdog to being the largest. Everybody, family photo. As always, if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another one of our tortoise videos. And we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up, including new Animal House upgrades, and we're introducing the alligator soon. Like, I am so excited. Woo!